You've answered another one of Rena's questions. Well, you answered amongst what you were saying about what made you turn to martial arts, and obviously using that as a form of motivation.
Yes.
And you're doing that now. You're motivating all these guys. I mean, I've had the privilege to see you out there. Yeah, I mean, you have the drive, which is brilliant. You've also told me when we've spoken prior to talking now, you do poetry.
Yes.
And so I'm assuming that you do poetry to get the ladies.
I mean, maybe once or twice, but...
Well, I see you have a couple of methods. I've been through some surgery and I do some poetry.
You got to play whatever cards are there for.
Whatever you have, right? But what was the influence of poetry? Like, what is that for you?
For me, it was the biggest way. I wouldn't always be able to, express how I was feeling, and whether it was anger towards something, whether it was with my epilepsy, it didn't really matter. It was a way of expression for me, and actually that was something I originally learned from my brother. He used to write a lot. I believe actually he still does. And so he would show me some of the stuff that he would write, and I always thought it was extremely interesting.
Wow.
So I started to write, and it became a great thing for me to do with the poetry. Last one I wrote was actually 4 days before the brain surgery.
Yeah, I'm sure you. I know you said you'd be able to pass on that. We can actually post onto the YouTube page afterwards. Of course, you can subscribe and check it out. We'll have all the fun poetry to get you other ladies out there. We'll give out your number too, all right, so they can call you.
Well, it's no stalkers, please.
So, and how long have you been writing for?
I started writing, I think I wrote my first one was either 8th or 9th grade.
Okay.
So 15 years.
All right, nice. So it's kind of same lines of martial arts, basically. I mean, just a couple of years apart.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. We had another lady, which I wanted to say in the beginning, that I know Lorette, and it's funny we've had both coaches and fighters on our last couple interviews, and two very different stories. Both obviously involving personal matters, and you guys have really shown the people out there it's anything is possible. And do you have anybody outside of your coaches and outside of your poetry that you do? Is there somebody that you feel is a big influence for you that you've kind of what motivates you?
Definitely a few people. I mean, again, all of my friends and family, who they've always been there, they've had their issues that they've gone throughout, and they've come through the other end like it was nothing.
Yeah.
And then through my teammates, one gentleman in particular, gentleman Ian, what he's been through, oh my God, and the smile that's on his face, you can't break it.
Yeah.
It's an absolutely amazing thing.
That's awesome. That's really fantastic. Well, we're going to kind of wrap it up now. I mean, unless is there something else that you wanted to say out there, and something maybe to tell the people out there what they can do to surpass any obstacles?
I mean, just anytime there's any type of an obstacle in your way, try not to look at it that it is that. It's more of a life exercise. You look at it, and if you just sit there, you don't achieve your goal or whatever it is because of that, it wins. Whether it's a disease, whether it's, you having issues with money, if you just sit there and you don't move past it, whatever that obstacle was, won.
Yeah.
Walk up and move past it.
You want to show the crowd your scar? Show the ladies your scar?
I don't know if you can still see it with the hair.
Side. Yeah, there it is. Girls like scars, right?
This is what I was told.
They dig scars. John, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. And I'm sure you're going to absolutely influence other people that you may never know, or hopefully one that you can meet. I want to thank you guys for watching. Rena, thank you. Fortunately, you're not here with us, but I know you're here listening, and she'll kind of wrap it up for you guys. But remember, don't forget to subscribe with us. Crocker Inspiration. And you decide. You tell us what you think about everything. All right? Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Kai. Thank you, John, for your story. Very inspirational. To all our Koi viewers, thank you too for watching and keeping us going. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube videos and, of course, to our group. Thank you.